Hello everyone, welcome back.
Good evening.
Welcome back to Colleen.
Right, you're being a knobhead now because you're asking me questions, but I can't do it because I'm trying to get out of here.
I think we're going to need a bit of context of what's happening and why Andy sounds like he's in a school
I'm
dinner
fucking
hall.
running now, look. Dun,
Oh
dun,
my.
dun, dun, dun.
Oh God,
dun,
don't drop the
dun.
plate, Andy. Oh, imagine that. Oh, nice kick through the door. Nice. Oh God, it's going to happen now, isn't it?
This is the most mental opening to an episode I think we've ever done.
Are you screen recording as well, Bill? Because we're going to need a lot of context for this.
I am, yeah. I am, yeah.
Oh, it's going.
Andy, do a jump.
Whoa!
What is going on? What is happening here?
What's going on? I'm going so
Please.
fast right now.
Colleen, can you even see this?
I can't see a thing.
Oh, well, I'll send you some footage. You'll see some of it, because this is
Okay.
mental. This.
Is it bad that I was actually hoping for the plate to go flying?
Right,
He'll drop it now.
back
Watch.
in, gentlemen
Happy days.
and ladies.
Evening.
Oh, you're right. I'm in. Can I hard work that?
It seemed it.
I don't think I've ever run so fast in all my life.
I tell you what, though, Andy, that was some skill keeping the plate in your hand.
Thank you.
I mean, that wasn't a dry dish either. That looked quite messy. I mean,
Wet.
That
It
could have
was.
got very messy, actually.
It's definitely. Oh, just dropped something.
That's the food gone.
No, not the cheesecake. Right,
Well,
what are we
welcome to
doing? What's
this
going
week's
on?
episode. Hello, welcome to this week's episode where Andy just ran through a hotel with what looked like a curry. Brilliant. Let's welcome our special guest again before Andy starts running again. Colleen, welcome back to the podcast for a second time.
Evening, fellas. How you doing?
Very
Oh,
good. thank
very
you.
well.
Yeah, very good.
Glad you're back on. Anyway,
Oh, I'm just so happy to be back with all three of you. It's wonderful. Thank you for having me back.
You're welcome.
Right. Our pleasure. So the reason we've got you back, Colleen, we had you on before you went on and did your world record attempts, and this time we've got you back on because you've done those attempts. How did they go for our listeners who might not know?
That's all right, I suppose.
Just a few world records. Just break
yeah.
a few world records. It's all right. Yeah.
Casual world record, done. Nip that in the bud.
crazy, yeah. What's next
truth be
on the
told-
agenda? Well,
Truth be told, it went a whole lot better than I could ever have hoped for. And it was a culmination of a massive team effort by everybody, both right on the exterior, right through to being right next to me, right next to the ski erg. It was,
I
it's
thought
going to
you
go
were
down.
literally going to do a Colin McGregor there and be like, I would like to thank absolutely fucking no one.
To be fair, it was you on the ski erg on your own. So I mean,
Well, that
Credit where
part was,
credit's due.
yes. Yeah, but that took a lot of training and a lot of patience and understanding from a whole lot of people. So, yeah, definitely a team effort. Yeah.
how many world records did you end up breaking?
3. So I broke my own record of the longest continual ski for a female, which originally was 17 hours. Then I broke the female 24-hour meters, and then I broke the male longest continual ski, and I now have the longest registered continual ski recorded by Concept 2.
Which was 36
wow.
hours, wasn't it?
Yeah, 36 hours, yeah. So
36 hours on a ski erg.
with 10 minutes off every
It's
hour.
just
Just end the, I think we should end
something.
the podcast there at this point.
It's just very, very hard to even comprehend the idea of spending that amount of time on a ski erg.
Yeah, it's mental, that. Absolute mental.
Yeah, it when you think about it as a whole number, it did seem like a lot. But as I said in my previous one, whenever I got on the platform, that's all I concentrated on was that one session, that 150 minutes. And I didn't think about the whole thing. I just really fell in love with the process of just seeing each one tick by. So I had a big whiteboard behind me and it was written 1 to 36. And whenever an hour went by, whoever was standing next to me, I got them to tick it for me, so that everyone would feel involved and be part of it. And if I go back to just prior to it happening, so obviously I spoke to you guys on the previous podcast, and then there was a little hiccup, which we didn't see coming. So it was 2 weeks beforehand. On a Thursday, I'd eaten my dinner, and literally within minutes, I got a bit of a sore tummy. And I've never had indigestion before, but I just assumed that must be what it was, because it was a feeling I didn't really recognise. It was just a bit of a burning sensation. And I thought, I'll just have some paracetamol or something and it'll be fine, because I knew that I'd trained really hard. My nutrition was on point. My sleep was on point. Does that taste good, Andy?
I don't think he realises how loud he's being.
Colleen, I'm so sorry. I was sitting there trying to piss myself laughing because I was like, trying to listen to your story about your heartbreak of it nearly all going wrong, and Andy's eating his fucking curry in the background.
Right, it's chili con carne first off, okay? And I haven't eaten since lunchtime, okay? I'm really sorry, I'll mute you. I'm just fascinated for your story, but I'm also really hungry, so... All right?
Wow.
Have you guys
2 weeks, you've got pain, go.
Have you guys ever heard of ASMR?
Yeah.
So autonomous sensory meridian response. And how would you describe it, Bill? It's basically, it's like a sort of sound therapy, isn't it?
It's like it's a form of relaxation, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a form of relaxation done through sounds. I mean, some of the videos that I've seen, like YouTube videos, it's where, I mean, some of it's quite, perverted sounds, I suppose you could say, where it's people whispering, etc. Some of it is like people scratching, I don't know, velvet, things that make very appealing sounds to people.
Soft sounds.
Yeah. Basically, Andy eating is the complete opposite of that.
Yeah.
But
you bastard. Colleen, stick up for me here, okay? 36 hours is a long time to be on a ski erg, and I've been at work that amount of time that it feels like. You should be sticking up for me, saying I need to get my nutrition in and stop these two fucking bullying me.
Absolutely. So you two stop it, all right? Do
Sorry,
not let
I
get
apologise,
anyone in the way of a meal.
I
don't want him being hangry.
Yeah. Right. Let's get back to your story, Clee. We're getting into it. So you came off our podcast. The event was happening very soon, and then you had a bit of an upset tummy. I remember you speaking about this actually. It's actually pretty serious.
So yeah. So.